Welcome back to Trails from Zero. I forgot the timer, old man. Wait, hey, can you slow down a second? Hey, you. I've been running my own shop on East Street for a long time now. I'm truly indebted to the Business Owners Association chairman, too. He's done a lot to me over the years. Ho ho, long-lasting bonds like this are some of life's greatest treasures. Let me check my detective book. Monster damage investigation. Not the one I'm paying attention to. This one. Fall Eagle. Oh man, can't wait to fight Fall Eagle. No! I've been reading about the CGF and the Crossbell Times lately. Apparently their deputy commander is a woman. At least I assume so, since her name is Sonia. I sometimes see the CGF vehicles around here. It makes me feel sort of a camaraderie with her. Daddy Yoda, we a lot today. Cheer way up. Ugh, my parents keep nagging at me to get a job. It's so annoying. Wish they'd just lay off and let me make my own decisions already. I don't need them to nag at me. I'll find a job when I decide I want to work. You know, the funny thing about this being the Chinese area, the Japanese-like area in the game, is that I don't know, I just saw this funny video recently. It's not really funny, it's kind of horrible for the parents. But there was this Japanese kid who spent $45,000 on his games. And he got his ass kicked in the middle of the fucking the internet cafe. And man. And he's practically an adult too. But his dad was weighing into his ass. And he's just getting filmed and other people are just sitting there playing. And I'm sitting here like, man, if I had different parents that could have happened to me. Because I've made some unauthorized purchases at my time. Serena went to talk to Azzy over in the downtown district. I wonder if she'll be okay. Serena asked me if I could look after Ugot for her for the day. I know she went downtown to search for her little brother, but still, the law doesn't mean much there, so I'm worried. They're never gonna be in there, are they? The price of septic mind and mains has begun to slightly decline. This stock will likely affect my company's market price. I better investigate the cause. Okay. I really don't like how Tower of Fantasy is coming out around the time that I'm moving. Like, that blows. Hey, Estelle and Joshua. Oh, hey, I remember you guys from yesterday. Hey there, Special Support Section. Hello, Estelle and Joshua. Thank you for your assistance yesterday. Oh, Estelle, honey. What's up, Michael? Oh, never mind. Let's just get back to our little meeting. Okay. Well, as you can see for yourselves, this is just the kind of person Estelle is. Like I said, though, I'd like it if we could be friends and not let any disputes between our places of work come between us. Right, I'd like that too. We look forward to working with you. We'll be heading towards a Oracle while we fulfill our request today. We're still not fully familiar with the area surrounding Crossbell City, so I figured it'd be a good opportunity to solve that. That's a great idea. I doubt you will have any trouble with the monsters out that way, but be safe regardless. Thanks, we will. You guys look pretty busy yourselves. I'm sure we'll bump into each other again. Catch you guys later. Anyhow, today I'm gonna be working with you hounds. If you think this will be easy, you got another thing coming, honey. Since Arios is busy with something outside Crossbell, I'm gonna have you finish this in his stead. I'm confident you'll see it through. Thanks for the help, sweeties. You got it. You got it. I don't know why, for some reason, I got a weird, strange blast from the past of me playing Cold Steel 1 for some reason. Like, my mind is just like, man, remember that feeling when you were playing Cold Steel 1, doing the rounds? You didn't like doing the rounds back then. And the rounds these days still can be a little bit Actually, back then when doing the rounds, my voice couldn't keep up with me because of the constant talking. So I just had myself a teeny little accident. I was trying to move this chest and ended up stubbing my toe pretty hard in a staircase. I think I might have heard a crunch, but that's fine. It's gonna take more than that to put me out of a commission. Oh yeah, I have Sunday school today. I need to finish up shopping so I can head on over. Hi there, welcome to Dane's Fresh. Our owner can sometimes be a little too nice, but it just goes to show how much he has on our customers' best interests in mind. If it's veggies you need, then it's Dean's Fresh indeed. Move. That's a dude. I keep forgetting. The chairman of the Business Owners Association greeted me in the middle of the street this morning. It made me happy, but gosh, it was a bit embarrassing. Didn't think he'd actually remember me. Okay, let's do this. I better get some hefty sales today. I have a giant pile of dirty laundry to wash when I get home. Having a large family can be painful at times. Look who decided to stop by again. Did you bring me? Oh, you always say that. You always say that. Oh my, it's those boys in the tracksuits. I often see them around these parts, but I wonder what's brought them out here this time. Guess not, huh? You know, she is always bitching about her practice. What the hell is she practicing for anyway? Haven't seen that chick around here today. Damn, just when I thought I'd go and talk to her. They're looking for Rishia. I remember at first I thought her name was Rixia. Those goons have set their sights on the girl living above me. I can't blame them though. Who wouldn't fall for a total cutie who happily greets them every day? She's so lovely. No, stop, Michired. Rid yourself of her. Wait a minute, this is a dude. Oh, I swear you were a woman! I almost had a bit of a close call with those delinquents earlier. This is why I hate rural, lawless neighborhoods. The real question is, why were they lying in wait in front of the apartment? You know, honestly, if it wasn't... I don't know what it's hard for me to be like, who's better, Ellie or Rishia? And I'm sitting here like, damn, that's a hard decision. Because I like Rishia. I mean, who doesn't? But then it's like, I like Ellie. But then who doesn't? And I'm sitting here like, well, Ellie's official English voice is Erica Mendez. So like, how do you just say no? Nice weather we're having, eh? I think I'll head to East Street and pick up some leftover grub in the market. And yeah, Susie Young is also great for Rishia, but it's like... I don't know. I'm getting so sleepy. I tried my hardest to stay awake and wait for Daddy to come home yesterday, but I fell asleep as soon as he gave me a great big hug. I didn't get to talk to him much. Oh, my dear Lima, so unreasonable. I absolutely have to take an afternoon nap. I'm completely spent. Not before I finish doing the laundry, though. I need to fucking just go to bed earlier tonight, because, oh... Damn, I'm awake now. Oh, this is the worst. Booze, I need some more booze. God, is that guy ever gonna fix himself? So I'll put normal bullets over here and explosives over there. Maybe I should have put them all in that big case. That way they'll be a little easier to see. What do you think? I don't even know where to start. Those are extremely dangerous, Jingo. Maybe you should leave them alone? How are the customers going to know what to buy if it isn't displayed? Hey you, redhead. You know your way around a gun. You ever been in the military? Wait, we already did this. Well, that's not different. But I know this. Wait, yeah, we've seen that dialogue. What was it? What was it? Was it out here? Hazel really cares for his sister. I imagine he feels a little guilty considering he's a troublemaker. I'm surprised Hazel's sister came here. She's surprisingly bold. The Vipers are hanging around the plaza again. I get sick looking at them. They become quite egotistical. Someone ought to put those hooligans in their place. I have no intention of prying into our members' personal lives. We leave it up to our members' judgment to decide if they want to stay. My sister came to visit me. What should I do? What do you think you're doing, Azel? Did you ever stop to think about how worried Ugat and I were? Party's over. Time to get down to work. Work? What do you mean? Wouldn't you like to know? It's a secret. Cough up some mirror and I might be willing to tell you some more. Well, you didn't give me the option. Where are those kids? Oh. I'm hungry. I wonder if anybody left food sitting around. Oh crap, come on, Moose, we gotta hide. You think they're gonna fight again? Oh hey there, check this out. Isn't the street so freaking clean? Good work, buddy. Walt just got back a minute ago. Managed to give him my best greeting yet. Sup, Walt? Great hustle out there. No one's... he's one guy, that's it. If you think we'll just forgive you for what you did to Walt, you better think again. I won't hesitate to ring you punks out the first chance I get. I think you're blowing this a little out of proportion, man. They're as intense as ever, aren't they? Oh, yeah? There's something happened? Walt's pretty pissed today, so you might want to leave him alone. Go buy some booze, Koki. You deaf kid, move your ass! Sure thing, Walt. Are you comparing the two of us? Keep letting that big head of yours grow, and I'll have to smash it to bits. Walt, we were just trying to... Actually, on second thought, showing him sympathy might damage his pride. He does seem to be getting increasingly irate. Perhaps overstaying our welcome is not the brightest idea. I'm still proud of myself for beating him. Did you jump? Actually, that reminds me. Notice the CGF's been mobilizing these days. They've been doing military drills or what? Hey guys, listen to this. This absolute cutie of a customer's been coming by these days. Her name's Richia, and she apparently just moved here recently. And the best part is, we're the same age. I hope we can become friends. Don't worry, you do. Spoiler. I don't know, the way I said that reminded me of this clip I saw where someone was playing a hunting game and someone commented in a donation like, oh, I'm gonna be watching Bambi today with my mom or something about watching Bambi. He said, oh cool, it's a great movie. Spoiler, shoots the deer. Like, oh, I just love the way he did that. Everybody thinks we're a pair of worthless idiots who waste the day away chatting. You saw how those tourists earlier were laughing at us. This is probably all your fault, Puck. Now it's obviously yours, Ruse. They probably thought your wicked case of bedhead was hilarious. Yeah. We call those two over there eternal losers, Rose and Puck. Shan went to Sunday school with them, and it sounds like they've always been like that. They're trying to start a business, but I'm wondering if they can pull it off. Those two over there talk for hours every day. If they're gonna stay here longer, they're gonna be holding my food. Alright, buddy. Maybe your voice actor needs to stop being so racist. That's not good. I heard about it from Copan. Oh, that's not changing. Some dialogue is the same, some ain't. My back has been killing me since this morning, so I asked my merchant friends if they would pick up some groceries for me. I guess my husband's connections come in handy occasionally, wouldn't you say? Do you know a vegetable seller named Deans? He runs a stall at the marketplace. I've helped him out a few times before, so now he stops by to check up on me occasionally. I see he's still the honest merchant I know and respect. I hope all of our young merchants can be just as successful. Speaking of success, yesterday I was playing Dead Cells. I had played the PS4 version, I streamed that up until the point where I beat it the first time. And I was playing the PS5 version yesterday while watching Zach do stuff in Destiny, all that jazz. And I actually beat Dead Cells PS5 version first try on a fresh run, because there's no PS4 save convert, but I beat it first try on a fresh run, which is because I was kind of forced to do a fresh run, but I was so proud of myself yesterday for that. And then I also beat Judgment on the PS4 when I beat on the PS5 originally. Anyway, I'm gonna land a big role this time. Not to be too blunt, but the state of politics here in Crossbell is kind of a total train wreck. The mayor's the only man that I feel has our best interests at heart. I'll be rooting for him all the way. I'm here to give you medicine, Grandpa. Hey, you'll take it every day, won't you?
Quit nagging me, girlie. I don't need any stinking medicine, you hear me? Now just turn around and head back home.
Come on, Grandpa, you can't say that every time. You gotta do what the doctor tells you.
Grandpa wants to sleep with the fishes. How am I supposed to sit still while they're about to announce the cast? I've been training non-stop, even on days we don't have practice. Being a businessman seems pretty tiring. Not a customers eat on the way home from work, and all of them moaning and complaining the exact same way. If you want someone to cry to, go to a bar. I'm here to serve noodles, pal. We gotta cut our boy off. Shit. We've gone the wrong way. Which way is he gonna come? Ah, there he is! I got my sights set on enjoying Michelin for my next vacation. I already can't wait for it. I often like to think how wonderful a place the IBC is to work at. You can see the entire cityscape along the long, flowing river with just one quick glance. There's green as far as the eye can see. What better post could a guide ask for? Not only is the view great, but the location itself is a tactical advantage in terms of security. I've always wondered why they put water here, why did you put water there and just clear, equipment? Or just not equipment, but, construction. I like to run a hard sledge every morning to maintain my stamina. I've got to keep myself in top form after all. You never know when you'll need to leap into action. The thing is, my morning runs always leave me with an awfully empty stomach. So empty. I forget I said anything. This building fully converted to orbital technology a few years ago. Only problem is our terminals can only communicate with other terminals within this building for the time being. Our General Affairs Department just recently started using them too. Because the terminals are only used for our work done inside the building, any back banking is still done with paper documents. I read about your recent achievements, Miss McDowell. Oh, I'm guessing you read the Crossbell Times, right? Yes, I saw that you were in yesterday's issue. Miss Corliss was terribly worried about you. I know you're just trying to do your job, but please don't push yourself too hard. The IBC has enough branches to cover every part of the continent. Not only that, but we're affiliated with many different banks too. It's safe to say we own the largest network of banks in the world. The receptionist can help you withdraw a mirror from bank accounts stationed in other countries. Wait, there was a guy. The IBC has been accumulating the latest and greatest orbital technology for many years now. In fact, the IBC has been around for almost centuries. Supposedly it was founded about 300 years ago towards the end of the Middle Ages. They certainly have a long-running history. Kind of realized something. If a Destiny 3 comes out, am I really going to be doing any previously or coming up sections for that game? Considering I quit Destiny half the time? I just happened to overhear. They finally started selling tickets for Ark and CL's newest show. That sure sounds nice. I wish I could watch them too. Grace is out on the job, so I'm being placed in charge of the local news this time. Crap, my nerves are getting the better of me. McCann sure loves to put me in the most ridiculous situations. Oh, quit being so indecisive and make up your mind already. Whatever you decide, remember, I'm just letting a hand, nothing more. Oh, another yawn. God. Damn all. Any individual can check up with the 3 books at a time. That's the most we can keep up with, unfortunately, given how understaffed we are. I think the locals would find it easier if they could borrow up to 5 books, though. My parents suggested I look into becoming a public servant, so I obliged. Most people perceive public servants as unappreciated and underrewarded workers. But you know what? I work on a nice quiet street for a man I respect and trust. That itself is more than adequate reward. On the topic of Adios, Crossbell's cathedral architectural work is an absolute marvel. I hear it's home to a number of exceptional priests and sisters, too. Abby will be attending Sunday school there starting next year, so I think I'll go offer a prayer sometime soon.
Hey, guess what? I heard there's a big church called the Cathedral over that way. I want to go see it.
Doo-doo. I know I saw somebody. No, it was just a aha. Not so many people know this, but there are still some intact ruins. Wait, did we? I think we already knew about that dialogue. At least I'm having just some... I'm perceiving the future. Good day, everyone. Care for a tall glass of tasty juice? A few bracers just struck up a conversation with me, actually. I gotta hand to them. They're pretty cool and friendly. Are you looking for the CBD's vice commissioner? I see him around these parts pretty often. Between his face and his slender build, I'd say he reminds me of a fox. I always see him out on the walk, his usual restless gait during lunchtime. I heard that's the Crime Prevention Week over at the CPD. Explains why it feels like the police have been stepping up their patrol efforts. And even though, when I go to the main menu of this game, I don't have to go to the main menu. When I go here and see that I'm 20 hours into the game, I'm still only in Chapter 1. I just want to play Trails in the Reverie so bad. But I can't. I just can't. I have to play the Crossbell games. Next month marks 70 years since Crossbell State's founding. We plan to open a variety of attractions for tourists during the festival. We'll be publishing more details in the city's newsletter, so do keep your eyes peeled. We have a newsletter? News to me. Yes, there are informational brochures right by reception. It's a shame how many people don't know about it, but we update it monthly nonetheless. Huh, I had no idea. Guess that makes one of those people. Guess that makes me one of those many people. The Oval bus wouldn't have broken down yesterday if it had been properly maintained. Things like this actually happen much more often than you think. Well, hopefully when moving in with the new house, maybe my recording can get better. Good morning, everyone. I definitely have to fix my sleep schedule over there. One of the detectives from the 1st Division just left. Whew, those guys make me nervous. Detective Raymond from the 2nd Division is an interesting man. He likes to come over and chat with me every day before he starts work, no matter what. I could tell he was pushing his luck this morning. Inspector Verdonovan had to come here and drag him away. Not surprised a beauty like Rebecca's got the guys all over her. Hehe. Sup, Fran? You're looking as cheery as ever.
Hi, everyone, and thanks for asking, Randy. Noe came to the headquarters earlier and hang out with me for a bit. She apparently came by yesterday, but we missed each other.
Oh yeah, she said you two were sisters. Sergeant Major Noelle's secret, was it?
We were recently introduced to her. She seemed to be very driven and a professional person. Her personality is incredibly different from yours, Fran. You got that right. Cool and dignified, yet still as cute as a button. My sister can really do it all without even trying. I've admired her ever since we were little.
Sounds like you look up to your sister quite a bit.
I know the feeling.
Let's start by interviewing people at the hotel. We can follow up that by questioning any nearby shops.
More canvassing? Seriously?
And what a pain.
Entertainment district is huge.
For crying out loud, stop your whining and get it together.
We don't have any business upstairs.
Same dialogue. No one's in here. We had several new recruits join our division this year. I hope they're all managing to keep pace. Even more peaceful divisions like ourselves can run into some big problems. Well, as long as they don't get discouraged, I'm sure they'll grow into their roles just fine. Oh boy. I'm not liking 6 days from now. Now let's see, where am I gonna set my sights on today? Looks like our tickets for RCL's new show Looks like tickets for RCL's new show are going on sale next week. I'm drooling just thinking about getting my hands on them. Hey, Portia, you're drooling a little over there.
Those two are always out here bright and early to cheer on RCL. You know what that means, right? As soon as they need their midday snacks, I'm out here, waiting with some tasty ice cream. I'm super grateful for their patronage.
The cops have been questioning a bunch of people these days. I had a pair of detectives ask me all about all kinds of stuff earlier. Give me a break, I'm just a barker. I ain't gonna know nothing crazy. Just heard a bracer coming to the shop. Didn't say much, but he took one of them girls with him. I got the feeling she won't be coming back. I gave her an advance on the paycheck too. Can he cut us some damn slack? How am I supposed to make that money back? Word is that group of Easterners, Hayway, started wandering Mira throughout the city. Recently they've been continuing to steal away Ravachi's sources of revenue as well. Given how things stand, it's only a matter of time before an armed war breaks out between them.
Last night I was assigned to entertain some Republic faction bigwig. It's great and all that they're rich, but man, I'm beat. Maybe I'll go recharged by soaking in Eric's beautiful, calm face.
Is that right?
I accidentally started talking to one of those black suit guys walking by just now. They glared at me with eyes of a devil. They're just as scary as they seem.
I have nothing else to do over here. It's all thanks to the manager's hard work that we're able to implement our mobile network-based reservation system. Our handy service can be used from anywhere within the city. I hope you all make use of the service once it's operational.
Man, seriously, Zach having a PS5 has just opened up a world of opportunities in my head that we can do, and I'm gonna try and jump on some of those today after he's done what he needs to do. He says he's gotta do some important stuff in Destiny, so I gotta wait for that, of course, but he's not on yet, so that's gotta wait even further in the day. I heard that RCL will be announcing its newest production soon. I must brace myself for the impending flood of reservations.
Nobody here. Nobody here. Nobody there. All the rooms on the top floor of the hotel are deluxe suites. While expensive to book, the first-class service we offer is incomparable to what you would get in a normal room. Would you believe me if I told you Koro no Keseki, the pretty much recent Trails games in Japanese, you can walk into any building and don't have to load? You just open the door and there you are. We will soon provide a means for guests to reserve rooms via the Orbital network. Please bear with us a little longer until the service is up. You know, I'm wondering if Falcom is going to do a Tokyo Xanadu 2, because I know they teased it, sort of. They left it open for there to be a second game. And they keep posting about Tokyo Xanadu on their Twitter, so it's like, they definitely don't forget the game. And I know Tokyo Xanadu originally was made as just I'm grabbing her so we don't lose her for next time. They made Tokyo Xanadu as kind of like a test game with the style of Yeez and Trails at the same time, so it's like, you know. Anyway, that's enough of this.
Every night I will save your life.